killed him. Can we restart?
Can we restart, please?
My misery puts me in a good mood.
Suck it, past
I don't know if
Reed.
that makes me a sadist or what.
Sadism is the one where you enjoy others being in pain, I think, right?
Right.
Masochism is the one. Yeah. So yes, I think it would make you a sadist.
Right.
On that note, welcome back to you guys. We're continuing our playthrough of Musashi Samurai Legend.
Yep, Zack upgraded his sword and foolishly decided to improve on his MP and
I
focus.
think it's important.
I think you're a dumb bastard.
I know.
But you know what?
Everyone knows. Alright, so...
You know, I mean, what the fuck do I know, right? Fuck Reed, right? Jesus.
Okay, so now that we have...
It's Betty by time.
Oh, gotta go rest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta
What
heal
if that's
yourself,
how
right?
you? What if that's how you like found your? Oh, hello.
Oh, look, it's
It's a cutscene.
it's watered down Kingdom Hearts girl.
Kyrie?
My,
Yeah.
Oh, princess. Staying up late is so bad for your complexion.
Wait, how the fuck did she get here?
Maybe she's the fifth
Crochet?
maiden.
It's been ages, hasn't it, Marcella? When did you get back?
Marcella.
Just now. But I must be on my
No,
way.
Ursula. Oh Jesus!
You, of course.
It's a world of
That got
wonder
intense.
and magic and swords and gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't tell me she got kidnapped.
Well, I'm gonna go take a sleep. I'm gonna take a rest. I gotta sleep. Alright, well, I'm starting my day and nothing's wrong. Gonna get me some onigiri.
Do you have enough money?
As long as I don't get onimushi giri.
Fantastic.
Excellent comedy.
12 is a good number. 12 is a good number.
Fine.
Okay,
There
well,
we go.
you should talk to...
Probably gotta talk to it.
Yep. If she got kidnapped, I swear to fucking God. You guys have terrible security.
I mean, I don't know what... I think the other option is that she was murdered. Musashi. What's the matter? You look wiped out. Marcella has been missing since last night.
Oh, my
Say what?
God.
Have you looked everywhere? Yes, we've looked everywhere. But are you sure that you look everywhere? Yes, we looked everywhere. Is she behind this bookshelf? You see, it appears that someone has taken from Gandry has taken her. Somebody spotted a strange flying machine parked nearby the gate last night.
Did
last
no one
night.
decide to check it?
And that's how they took her, huh? Talk about low. Yes, I couldn't agree more. Someone among them must know the village well. What can we do? Chin up, Chief. Even if we can't do much right now, she'll be fine. She can take whatever they dish out. It's like, I really hope that's not what's happening right now. I'll rescue her, I promise. My heartfelt thanks to you, Musashi. You are right. As chief, I must keep my wits about me. My daughter would laugh if she saw me like this. You've got that right. She'd be so... she would think you were so stupid if you were worried about her. Pull yourself together, grit your teeth, and paste a smile on, Pops. Yes, sir. You've taken quite a talent for pep talks, Musashi. Words are hard, man.
Words are hard.
Okay, so I guess I have to. Oh, probably gotta go to the Antidon, and then I don't know.
I mean, do we even have
clues?
do we even have clues as to where the fuck she went, or where she got kidnapped?
I mean, there was that flying machine that they were talking about. Can I go to the next
area?
area?
I don't know. There's only one way
I
to
can
find
see
out.
it on the horizon.
No, we are still
So
shit out of
return
rock.
To the Antidon. Shit on a rock?
Shit out of rock.
No, fuck. Shit on a rock. What would that be? Alright, who would I talk to? Oh, maybe I gotta go to, like, scene of the crime?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Is there a room?
How's your training?
Oh, you
going
gotta talk
along?
with people, maybe?
I'm gonna guess that I have to go up to the maiden's quarters. Yeah, okay, that's the last place that I was. That's what that red dot means. Or was it the...
Where are you now? Is that the main place?
Yeah. I suspected this is where she was.
Is that the mom?
That's where... Okay. Hello. Oh, I know not what to do. I often fear the worst, but we mustn't lose hope. Okay, do you have
Wow,
any,
words of wisdom, lady.
do you have any hints of where your daughter might have run off there? Or might have been whisked off to? Okay, nothing apparent. What about you? Did you see anything? Alright. I'll let you go this time.
Tell me! Start fucking shaking the cat like a ragdoll. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she hiding?
Where is she? What's the story?
Where
Hey, magic cards.
Oh, that's right. It's a stupid.
Join me.
Check the arena.
The arena.
Yeah, give it a shot.
The arena. No, that's the dojo. You're not, right?
She's not for you, guys. She's for us.
She's for us. I'm collecting all of them.
Collecting all. Gonna mount one on the wall.
Well, I'll mount her wherever she winds up, if you know what I mean. What's up, sunshine? You look warm to... Oh.
It's good to have the arena open again, but this is bad. We have nothing to draw customers in like before, eh? If only Ishtar would come back.
Ishtara?
Oh, sorry, Tara. The maiden of the wind, my best pupil, yeah? She's lived for fencing since she was a little girl. She became champion and wowed the crowd. She endured my righteous training admirably.
Rigorous training.
My rigorous training. Sorry, what else did I say?
Righteous.
Training.
My righteous training.
Admirably in hopes that she would. That I would. Words are hard.
Yeah,
that I would offer her recognition, eh? Yet, for all her victories, I never did. 'Cause I'm a dick.
Yeah.
I'm not very friendly, neighbor. We got into an argument a year ago, and we haven't spoken since. Wow, fucking petty or what?
In that case, leave it to me. I was looking for the Winded One anyway. I'm sure I can help you patch things up.
That's not a very awesome title to be called
The Winded One. I think the love in here is the Winded One.
So we can pass out. The Malamines head to the Picadon jungle. I hear she's living there among some odd creatures called Pika Beans. Is that the little fucking things we're fighting? The little bird thingies?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I will warn you, she's stubborn, and that should come back without a fight, eh?
Oh, that's her. Okay. Remember the girl we ran into in the woods?
The white-haired girl?
Yeah. He's
It
like,
was a girl, right?
What are you doing here? Yeah.
Okay, give her this for me.
The champion's belt.
I thought he said, give her this for me. He's gonna be like a freaking knuckle sandwich. Give her a little 1-2, yeah?
Give her a little 1-2, eh? Good thing we're right above Picadon Jungle.
Good luck, Hoser.
And I guess I'm just gonna ignore the fact that Marcella was
Go into your bedroom?
Yes.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Because
Because I just like checking things out sometimes.
Don't question Reed.
Don't ask questions. And here we go.
I just recently rewatched The Batman.
Okay. What did
Yeah.
you think?
Musashi.
You're talking about the new one, right?
The newer one with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still feel like freaking Catwoman plays like no fucking role, like intricate role in like any of the movies she shows up in, except the Michael Keaton one, and even that one is because like I don't know, not just tossing like another love interest for Bruce Wayne, but it's also like I don't know, there's something more engaging about like whether Bruce Wayne can juggle between like happiness and like you know the role of Batman stuff. I did hear though that supposedly, I think they're making like I don't know if it's like a Netflix thing or whatever, or HBO Max. I think. They're making a series for the Penguin with Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd be interested to watch it. Jesus Christ, you should jump down and kill. Oh, just kill that fucker.
Yep.
I'll give you 5 seconds before I run you
Tara.
through with my sword.
Why?
5.
Look,
4.
she got some bouncy bands. Was that really necessary?
You didn't actually make the wall.
This jungle.
Hello.
Now. No fair having fun without
But
me.
the thing about the Batman, I feel like, is that it seems very much. I don't know. Was I talking about this with you?
You've killed units
You had mentioned
Ready?
about how like he's very self-serving as far as like his character.
Well, what I was gonna say is that it almost feels like, you know how when Clue was originally released, it had 3 different endings.
Yes.
That's what it feels like for the Batman, because people that I have come to like respect their movie opinions on,
Okay.
love that movie, and I'm like, why? Because a lot of the stuff that like a lot of the stuff that bothered me, they didn't even like bring up really, like how it was too dark to see most of the movie, or that Batman doesn't really seem to do much detecting. Like he just happens to know. He either happens to know things, or he has Alfred do the detecting.
Right. I mean, what else is Alfred supposed to do? Butler?
Yeah, bustle.
Butler things?
I'm a butler, so I buttle. I like to keep the kitchen tidy. But yeah, I don't know. It was just when
I guess the question is like, okay, what did you expect Batman to do? Let's just kind of narrow it down.
Well, I mean, I guess the actual events like of what took place didn't bother me so much. It was supposed to be more about the detection. I think one people criticize the like BBC version of Sherlock, right? But I actually liked sort of the way his his detective style was demonstrated, because you kind of got to see how his mind worked, right? Like it's believable it's believable that he like memorized the streets of London.
Okay.
And so they demonstrate that by kind of like doing like an overlay of the map of London, and like show him passing or like working out the routes in his head, right?
Okay, real quick. What are you trying to do?
Well, right now I want to see if I can. Can I? No, it's gonna stop in the middle again, isn't it? I can't remember what it was supposed to be, but I know should go faster than that. But you don't really see that in the Batman or anything. You don't really see what his like thought process is. He just like you're just supposed to expect to believe that like he knows these things just like off the top of his head.
But what do you mean by that? Like, as far as like how he's supposed to like, be like super like detective-y? I mean, he basically does what you're trying to explain. Like he examined the stuff, right? Okay, so going off of like the first riddle and stuff, right? He basically gets that what's the term when you get like the oh god, I've just not seen that. I kind of forgot.
Yeah. The problem is I'm not going to be able to give like as good an argument for it.
What is the word when you get like a key for something, or not a key, but like kind of like the idea of what like the code is supposed to be, like so like
cipher.
Cipher, that's what it was.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cipher, no ciphering.
Cool. Okay. Anyways, he got like the cipher, and then he used the cipher to like for like the other like giant puzzle of just like freaking letters and numbers or whatever. And then the cipher itself turned into like I think it said the word drive. So like his brain just kind of assumed that the closest thing to drive is like a car. And so like they go to the car and they find out like they see like the Riddler left like a pair of like scissors or something inside like the tire. So like okay, so the Riddler's obviously gone to this onto this car. They go inside the car and they check for like a thumb drive. Because like for a USB port, and there's a thumb drive. Like there's literally a thumb with a USB attached to it.
Yeah, I'd have to rewatch it. I just remember not thinking very like good thoughts about it.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, everybody has a different opinion on the movie. Like,
Yeah.
you don't not everyone has to like the movie. I watched it again, and to be honest, like the only thing I really did was like I just watched all of like the Batman-y parts, because honestly, that was the only thing to me that really mattered. Like the side thing with like Catwoman wasn't really important.
In what context did you see it? You just like watched it at home or something?
Oh yeah, I watched it on HBO.
Oh, and then you just like oh, it's on HBO.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. So I watched it on that, and I just kind of skipped around like all like the Catwoman parts. Well, because like it's just like she's on her own like little side quest thing, and so like I mean, yeah, there's points where like they team up and whatnot, and like I think he has her like wear like that camera contact lens. And
Yeah,
she goes in like the club, and she sees like that she sees like that crime lord, and she sees like all like those like
Falcone, was it?
Falcone, yeah. And then she sees like all like those people like that shouldn't be there, like politicians and whatever, what have you, and stuff. And I was just kind of thinking to myself like, okay, well, like, you know, I guess like, you know, she's helping him out. That's cool and stuff. But like her own little thing of like, oh, I need to like find out like what happened to like my roommate, and oh, I need to avenge her and stuff. I'm kind of like, yeah, now we're kind of getting sidetracked here. Like I know she has her own agenda, but it's like, I'm more interested on like if the Riddler's supposed to be like the main thing here, right? It doesn't really seem like it, because it's being sidetracked by like this whole like let's go into like the whole mob aspect, and like, oh, Bruce Wayne, your dad's like corrupt and stuff, your family's corrupt and shit.
There wasn't like a unifying
It's okay.
It's like storyline, you mean?
Yeah, it's just like all these multiple storylines are supposed to like work together, and I mean, the overall at the very end, it just kind of felt like, I don't know, like at the end of the day, it just all led to was like, hey, Riddler's gonna flood the city. Everyone's gonna congregate inside like what's actually like Madison Square Garden, and then all his cronies are just gonna freaking gun people down.
That is another issue I had with the movie, was that like that's
so I guess just say spoiler alert, but it's like freaking like this movie's been out for a while, so it's like it's okay.
And it will be even more out for longer by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah.
But that's another point of this movie. It doesn't. I feel like most movies have like a message they want to give, but the message that this Batman movie seemed to say was that Batman is bad. Like the whole reason Riddler even does anything, the whole reason like the town gets flooded or the city gets flooded, is because Batman exists, and like Batman inspired Riddler to do all these, you know, to get all these guys. Like, to do all this horrible shit.
Well, I mean, okay, and they explain, as far as what I remember, is like Riddler's motive was just like, oh, you know, like the whole, because of like whole like I think what was he like he worked as like an editor, or like this wasn't like an editor, or he was like a clerk, like a file clerk.
Okay,
is what he was. And then he comes across like this old like file that deals with the orphanage, like Thomas Wayne's like plan to like remake the city and stuff to make it better, remake Gotham. And then like Riddler, because Riddler was an orphan and stuff, like he saw this and he remembered like, oh, my time in the orphanage, this never happened. All this money got funneled into like, you know, like crime and what have you. Yeah. And stuff. And so not so much Batman as it was just like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna that. Well, that was kind of his motive. He was like, I'm gonna like gather a bunch of like minds, and then we're gonna like freaking expose like all like the shady like
stop.
the shady ass shit. I fucking hate those birds you're fighting.
They're so like
A dick.
they are such S.
But yeah, that was kind of the thing. But I mean, as far as Batman's whole thing, like, yeah, like, did they give a positive message? Like, no, it was really just him like venting the entire movie. It's just like, I'm fucking miserable. I'm gonna like fucking like, no, really, this is what it was. It's just, I'm miserable. I'm gonna take it out on all these like criminals. You know, because cops can't do their job, and like, oh look.
Right, and that's kind of supposed to be the point of Batman. Is like in a corrupt system, the people, in this case Batman, should, you know, sort of take or do what they think needs to be done.
Climb the tree? I suppose.
But I don't know. It didn't. I remember it not coming off that way. Like it.
Well, it's because you only watched it one time, Zach, and you just kind of.
I guess I gotta.
You gave your jaded opinion.
I guess I gotta.
Nah.
Give it another go.
But
Because
no,
another thing that like. Another thing I felt like I knew going in that I feel like was confirmed was that like I don't think Robert Pattinson was a very good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
Like
you
I get he was
mentioned
I get he was supposed to be the young version of Bruce Wayne, like he was only doing it for like 2 years or whatever at the time this movie takes place, but I don't know. I feel like Alfred would have raised him to be a better person or more personable to as Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? Like when he had to go to that gala or whatever, or what was it? I don't know. There was some sort of public.
No, it was a funeral.
Oh, sure.
It wasn't a gala. That's right. I'm like,
Sorry,
wait, what? I'm like,
I
oh
knew-
no, he went to a funeral.
all I could remember was that it was some sort of public appearance.
It was the funeral for the guy that got killed in the beginning by Riddler.
Yeah. Oh, was it
That
like
was a
commissioner?
really raw kill. I don't. You know what? Okay, so when we watched the movie, we didn't make it in time to watch the beginning part. We were still waiting in line for like food,
Yeah.
like, food stuff. So that was the other reason why I rewatched it, is because I wanted to like catch the very beginning. What it was it's like this. I don't know if he's like a mayor or like a candidate for mayor. Or what
Oh,
it was.
maybe that's why I don't remember that part of the Riddler's. Was that another part in the beginning? Was Riddler's backstory?
No. What it was okay. So the guy in the beginning, like the politician or whatever.
Okay.
He's watching like he's being spied on by Riddler. Okay, you don't know it's Riddler. You just know like he's being spied on.
Yeah.
Okay, and so like he's in his house and stuff, and he turns on the TV. Like he puts his kids to bed or whatever, and then he's watching like the thing like some like piece about like him and like the corruption and whatever. And so he just kind of turns the TV off, and right when he walks away, Riddler's like right behind him and stuff. And he goes on the phone and he's talking with like I guess like his PR person. And right when it looks like he's about to turn around, you just hear Riddler just like scream, like yell, and he takes like this metal tool that you use for like carpets and stuff, and starts ramming in the back of his fucking head. And like, good God.
I do remember the bit about.
Yeah, that part I think we made it in for. Damn.
Come on.
But yeah, like, so we didn't really miss like too much. It was just like that part.
Yeah.
And stuff, but it just kind of gives you like the idea of like, oh, like, you know, this fucking guy is
He's
like,
not
right in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just like, again, like they had like all these different like stories that they wanted to like tell and stuff, but like that's the problem. That's the problem when you try like keep retelling the same fucking story, right? You keep trying to be like, oh, this is Bruce Wayne. This is Bruce Wayne's past. It's like we know that his parents died.
We know.
Right?
We got the concept.
Right? And it's just like, okay, so now we have the Riddler, but also we gotta talk about more Bruce Wayne's backstory and his family and stuff. I'm like, no, we don't. We know about it. We can just let this one go. Let's just like deal with like the Riddler.
Just let Harley Quinn tell the story. She does it better anyway.
She does it better. Yeah, exactly.
Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Dick.
Did he chuck the boomerang thing at you, or
Sure
like the
did.
freaking what is the Klingon weapon?
Batleth.
Batleth, yeah, batleth at you.
It's not quite a batleth, but yes.
It's essentially the same thing, right?
No. It's
I mean, it looks like that that moon-shaped blade they use for cooking.
Oh yeah, the Mezzaluna.
Yeah.
The only reason I know that is from Food Wars.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think I saw that Chef's One has one. So
Neat.
if that would be,
I don't
of
know
any
why
help
we would
to
ever
you-
need something like that.
if that would be of any help to you when you're,
No! Something Zach, no, please.
that would be of any help to you while you're butching. That's the word, right? That's what you call it, butch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it another crack. I just
It's-
remember that it
it's-
was too dark.
It's
like,
honestly, yeah,
visibly
it's-
difficult to see. I remember, and I didn't like the Bruce Wayne, because even Bruce Wayne, who's like sad and fairly new to the game, I feel like Alfred would have taught him proper like etiquette and manners, taught him to be personable.
Well, okay, again, it's like I said though, like there's a lot of stuff that they tried to cram into like the movie. The movie was long. It was definitely longer than it should have had to have been.
Yeah.
Jesus. Again, I fucking hate these fuckers. Anyways, it's longer than it had to be. Okay. That being said, though, it's just kind of like it's trying to find the right balance between both Bruce Wayne and Batman. And honestly, when I'm watching a Batman movie, I don't really watch it for Bruce Wayne,
Right.
and stuff, because there was no reason for Bruce Wayne to be in the movie, as far as like, Bruce Wayne being the billionaire playboy bachelor.
Right.
It was definitely like, if you're gonna focus on the detective work, that's what they went with. So they went with the Batman persona over Bruce Wayne. Okay,
No.
like,
Right.
it's not to say that they couldn't have them, but definitely that was their focus.
I
And that's
know,
what
but
they
I
went
feel
with.
like you can do it. You can do like the Batman and Bruce Wayne well. We've seen that in the Chris Nolan films. Like Bruce
But
Wayne doesn't have.
that's a different kind of Batman, though.
I mean, that's true, but it's not wholly different. I think it shows that it could have been done better. You can have like charismatic Bruce and like broody Batman.
Yeah, but like, I don't. I mean, that's again, that's like that's one. Okay, so that's one version of telling Bruce Wayne stuff.
Mhm.
That's also like, do I really want to see another version of like basically like Christian Bale Batman? As far as like, the portrayal of like.
Well, okay, but that's sort of the thing. I'm saying that I would want to see a more Christian Bale like Bruce Wayne, not necessarily the Batman. Batman can change a little bit, I don't mind. But the idea is that they're supposed to be two different, like, people.
Mhm.
Like they're two different characters, and for Batman to be dark and brooding, and Bruce Wayne to be like dark and brooding, it'd be like, hey, that rich Bruce Wayne guy? Like, he's kind of a dark, like, dreary-looking dude. Do you think he'd dress up as a bat at night? Go out and take his feelings out on, criminals?
Well, no, like, I mean, it's established though that like, you're right. He's definitely brooding and stuff, but he's just incredibly like antisocial. Like, he doesn't deal with anything with his company and stuff. He wants like nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because he's so focused on like, I am the bat. I am vengeance. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like, okay. Like, nobody really interacts with Bruce Wayne, really. Like, actually, I take that back. The only time anyone interacts with Bruce Wayne is when he went to the funeral and when he went to go see the guy Falcone. That was pretty much it. And like whatever interactions he had with Alfred, but I mean, really, that's really not anything.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to establish their like relationship.
Well, yeah, but it's just but like that's like, they know each other, right? They know, like, he knows, like, Alfred knows he's Batman, right? So there's nothing to hide.
No,
right?
but that's that's
But like,
the same thing.
it's because you're talking about like the character of Bruce Wayne, right?
Yeah.
So like the character he shows outside is just pretty much still like I'm still sad that my parents are dead.
Mm-hmm.
I think like
And I mean,
if he-
well, that's fine in private, but the public image of Bruce Wayne. I feel like I just think Alfred would have taught him to be more personable in person. Like I don't even mind Bruce Wayne being like dark and broody,
Right.
in his private time. And then he goes out and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" Perfect Robert Pattinson impression.
Freaking spot on.
Nailed it.
Do you know where you're going?
I mean, I have a general idea. I'm just sort of following the
Previous path.
Yeah.
I wonder if was there something we missed? Because I feel like up here is like the waterfall, yeah, where we got the fillet. I think.
Yeah, no, it is. We are going along the same
route.
path, but it's not really giving me any other
route.
to go. So I'm
The
assuming
only other one was the one we couldn't reach. The one with like the guy still trapped.
the guy's still trapped. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that other like.
But I don't even know how to. I don't know how to get there.
Yeah, it's not like we got anything new. Except we can cross water now
Yes.
because of the shoes.
Are you gonna lead me to the place that I need to go?
We're gonna have to fight the bug a second time.
I wouldn't think so.
Do I have to watch more ladybugs die? Is
I have to
that
watch them in front of my eyes.
is that what my life has led to?
No. No more ladybug deaths. Also, why am I in the water? I know we're supposed to walk on top of the water.
Well, it's not deep water.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, this is where we just fought. We just fought the thing, and then I smashed the pots, and then when we rode the ladybug back, that's when the boss fight occurred. So we just have to try
Maybe I
to
just
just
jump back on it. Yeah.
see if something changed.
There we go.
Then a bigger bug just shows up, doesn't even give you a chance to fight. It just eats you, and that's it.
Oh, we're just going straight back out, aren't we? All right. Is there somewhere else we should supposed to go?
That's a good question. Does it take us to a different area? Nope, right by the guy. And yep, he sets you up to get killed. Cool, thanks.
I
dude.
saw what you did to my brother, and yeah.
Jesus, are we like the stupidest people alive?
Why don't we find out next time?
Yeah, let's give ourselves some time to think.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and Facebook. And we will see you next time.
Yeah, go watch that Batman movie. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And also check out these videos of ours that YouTube specifically thinks you would like.
Don't click on that one. That one's not ours.
Not that one.
Okay, goodbye.